this video, we are going to consider how to design our own curtain wall with our own, for example, private, like our own profile. So first, we need to go to the wall and choose the simple curtain wall, the one which doesn't have any, for example, mullion, but this one has a mullion. So the simple one is curtain wall. We are just going to draft it here and we'll go to check it. I'm going to just, it's alright for me, 4 meter. So now we can go draft our curtain wall. For drafting our curtain wall, we are going to have some elements here: curtain grid, curtain system, and mullion. So we are going to use the curtain grid. We are going to have all segments, one segment option. All segments is it's going to choose horizontal and vertical totally for you. For example, if you consider your edge here, it's going to consider, for example, all here. Or if you are going to choose this edge, it's going to consider here. You can just click on tab and create your curtain line segment. Or one, it's going to, if you choose one, it's going to create for you in a small place which you created. For example, if I go here and create these two space and one segment, if I create all segment, it's going to consider all the panel, but if you choose one, it's going to consider the inside of your segment. So for example, you can use this for one, for example, here and here. So after creating your segment as you wish, as you have a design for that, the next step is to add mullion. In mullion, you are going to have three options: grid line, which you can choose your line, your segment which we created, and press. So you are going to have your mullion here. Or grid line segment. This option is segment by segment, it's separately. For example, if you will see, it's going to create it like this. Grid line is also working like that too. But this one, it's going to consider, for example, center segment by segment. It can be different if you create your, for example, shape your segment by a different design. For example, if you consider different sort of design, which is just for example, I can example this area. You created this we created this by using grid line, okay? But here we are also going to have the same situation. Grid, if you are going to choose grid line segment, it's going to consider just this line, all right? But if you are going to choose grid line, it's going to consider all the line. And we are going to have one more option, our grid line. By choosing our grid line, pressing 1, it's going to consider all of the line which you created and or it's already left. So here we can create, in this way we can create our curtain wall with our design. The other element is we can, for example, add a curtain wall, which we already know what do I mean and how does it work, which because we already work in our main project. For example, I will go here, use one of this curtain one with mullion, and I will choose it, edit type. We don't want vertical, we want this one by fixed number. I just want interior, no body, and click apply. It's going to give you the error because you are going to create the vertical one. It's alright. After that, I will just go here to check it again. So interior just is picked for vertical. Also I need to delete body for my horizontal as well. Click OK, it's okay. After that I will change the number, for example 7. We are going to have this. Okay, and we shouldn't do it in our main curtain wall. Never do that, especially for curtain wall. So now, since it's a practice file, it's okay, but I'm just going to use the copy, choose one named B1. After that, when I go here, I will choose one panel. For example, this panel here. You don't even need to unlock it because you created this panel and this curtain wall by yourself. If it was here, you needed to unlock it from your modify tab, but now you don't need to unlock it even. And I'm just going here and choose my B1, and I can have this design here, or I can choose this panel B1, consider more. I can, for example, create one shape here. Okay, let's do it. I will go choose this B1, consider number 7. Number 6 might be 7 or right too. And I will choose this one as well. 7. So here we can create our own curtain wall with our own design. For example, we can go grid more line, one segment here and here, here and here. Okay, and after that we can go to the mullion, all mullion. Then we are going to choose a panel here. For example, let's choose this one. Let's pick all of them if we can do it. And B1, we are going to choose the number 6 or 5. It needs to be different because this panel is bigger, so maybe 8 here, or even more, 10. For example, we created here as well. So in this way you can create your own design by using their curtain system. Without any limitation, you can create anything you want. This is the magic of the Revit. You can create as your wish without any problem. For example, you can create one curtain wall for this apartment or this project by just going here, level 1, wall. After that, curtain wall. So I hope our automatic embed was off. It's going to work now. After that, I will go and create my grid, for example, here. So first I'm going to use the attach here to, for example, here we can see our room, but it's not nice, so let's just bring it up for somewhere like here. And curtain grid, all, for example, here. And after that I can go choose this panel, since both of them like each other. We'll just go here, choose B1 with a number of 7. After that I will choose this one. and this one. Also, we forgot to add mullion, which we can do it later after we finish here. So I will choose 10, maybe 7 or 5, 6 is alright. After that, you're going to consider this panel as well. Okay, the next step is to go to it was the step before creating your mullion, your curtain wall, but it's alright, you can go to the mullion, add all. So now all of our mullion, but now we need to choose it separately because we design it. You could pick it before that. Okay, but it was better to just add it before creating these elements. All, and after that you can just choose the panel, and also we can do it for the other place as well. For example, let's just pick this one and this one. Some sort of curtain wall like that. So we know how to create curtain wall by ourselves right now as well. It's a very easy process.